Listen, today we have what you mad about?
Because you just said some fucked up shit before we went live.
Rampage, don't be racist. Come
No,
on.
that's fucked up. Me and Kongo, we're not fighting in the jungle.
It's the Rumble in the Jungle.
It's not a Rumble in the Jungle.
What is the name of the fight?
Rumble of Thailand.
Rumble of Titans. Yeah. Oh, so we have some breaking news on this podcast. Let's announce him first. Ladies and gentlemen, a man who needs no introduction. We have Kongo in the house. He stopped by. He came through to help Rampage get tuned up for one of the biggest fights of the year, Rampage Jackson versus Shannon Briggs, Rumble in the Jungle. It's going to be... What is the name of the fight?
It ain't Rumble in the Jungle, I'll tell you that.
So
I think it's big race because me and Kongo are the co and main event.
Does everything have to be like
this? Yeah, because me and Kongo, he the co-main event. I'm the main event. It got to be Rumble in the Jungle.
That's an exclusive. Are you exclusive? Is this? Can we say this on the podcast?
It's the first time people hearing about it.
Oh, it's live. We're live in action.
Kongo is a co-main event.
Is your man from the jungle too? Your opponent?
Wow.
I'm just.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
he is though.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Does he have the complexion?
It's about to be one of the biggest fights of
the
year.
At the time, but for sure, I mean,
can we say who your opponent is?
He's Fabio Molden.
Mabababo.
Shoot, give me his name.
I'm gonna tell you his name. You gotta stay close to the mic. No. His name is Fabio Mabababo.
No.
That's his name.
Maldonado.
No, it's not.
Maldonado.
Maldonado. Yes,
Mabababo.
The man beat Fedor. He beat.
Okay, so let's announce this. Let's make this clear.
Fabio
Kongo is about to,
yeah,
and you're fighting him.
Yes.
So this is an exclusive from the Jackson podcast. Rampage Jackson always giving us the exclusives. You're like the new Ariel Helwani. But listen, what we got here is we have Chet Kongo is going to be on Rampage's fight card. He's a co-main event. It is called the Rumble of the Titans.
Yeah.
And it is going to be in Qatar.
Yeah, in Qatar.
In Qatar. And we're doing it live and direct. So we brought him down to the Jackson House in Newport Beach. Also, you guys have an amazing history. I love the way you cyberbully him. It's amazing to see you make fun of this guy because no one else can do it and get away with it. And it's amazing how good of a sport you are about it.
Yeah, Kongo, he's been coming with some good ones lately. Like, do you know how long this war been going on?
No.
Man, I forgot. Like at least 6 years.
Yes, no, more than that.
More than that?
Yes.
Oh my God.
But you started.
No, I didn't.
No, you did, because all the time you try to prank, joke on people, making crazy stuff. And then I was like, technically I was just not shy, but just reserved because I didn't handle the right situation of comedy or just exchange with my French humor, because French humor compared to American is pretty trash. So I just
wait. What humor is trash? American or French?
Yours.
Oh, just his. Just specifically.
My humor is trash.
Yes.
Not American humor.
Some too. When you see the jokes from American Pie or whatever, you'd be like crazy.
Well, that's not a movie. You can't categorize Americans by American Pie. That's the worst movie. Categorize us by Step Brothers or something funny.
But the thing is, he's always go trash. He goes to the extreme. Even with friends, we never used to talk about.
Never tried an apple pie.
Nothing.
Yeah. Hey, you see, that's why people don't like French people.
Why?
He just come on my podcast with my co-host and the new co-host and say my humor is trash. My brother, since 2007, he's been my brother. No, before he spoke English.
Were you guys supposed to fight each other?
No.
Never in UFC or in Bellator.
No, because he was a heavyweight. I was light heavyweight.
Really?
Yeah. In the UFC, I was always light heavyweight.
I know, in Bellator, you're heavyweight, no, right?
Yeah, but we always been teammates, bro. I would never fight him. I would fight him $50 million. I'm like, I'll fight him.
Probably him, but for that, he will talk to me about it.
Yeah, I'll talk to him about it.
So let's understand this. How do you guys even know each other? Because I've heard some amazing stories about the pranking. I've heard some things about a pillow. I've heard some things about a shoe. I mean, the stories are endless. But how did you guys link with each other, Kongo?
So the first link was in Vegas, technically, and I used to remind this moment because most of the time he forgot. It was in Vegas during the tryout for the K1. And he showed up. He was there with Guy Goodrich and different fighters, and that's the moment when we used to be introduced. So it was just like a quick and brief meeting. So for sure he forgot me. And then, it was just funny because a couple of years after, hey, you. And my manager at the time, Reed Wallace, approached me and said, hey, you know what? You're probably going to be one of the partner of training of Rampage. I was like, what? So, yeah. I was like, yeah. I'm interested and I like it because also I used to always cherish him and root for him behind the screen. And then, you know, it was like the reality was meeting him to Big Bear, you know, giving me everything. Not like just like, okay, whatever you want to, you get it. No, he was, you know, he prepared his fight. And he had his best room and blah, blah, blah. He was like, yeah, get my room, get my bed, everything is ready for you, blah, blah, blah. I said, no, that's true. And what he did, instead of having his room, he slept on the pool table.
I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Just for me. And the thing is, I don't want to put him at the dimension to be like, you the man. But also, that's what I do as well for if I have guests. I give them the best spot and I put myself, you know, really down, you know, because you came for me. And I never expect that, you know, but just those attitude was like crazy. You know, for sure, we trained. So at some point, you know, some people didn't realize that, but he makes some effect. And then we used to exchange and we keep the same attitude with the more link to be closer and closer. So, and I was like, wow, that's the guy.
What fight were you preparing for that you needed him as a training partner?
Oh, when I was fighting Chuck Liddell for the rematch in UFC.
Wow. Why'd you bring him in?
Because when I was fighting Pride, I got knocked out by Vanderlei, and I had been gun shy all those years. I still fought gun shy, but I didn't want to go against Chuck gun shy because, you know, I've already faced Chuck, and I know how dangerous of a striker Chuck is. So, you know, you got to respect. Even though I fought Chuck once before, I was like, you know, I already knew what I was going to be up against. I said, man, I'm going to need a monster to come and kick my ass. And I remember Kongo. I said, yeah. Because at the time, Kongo was like the biggest, like the strongest guy, the most rippedest guy in UFC at the time. I said, yeah, I want to train with him.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was until Francis came in.
Are you guys from the same
No,
country?
he's just a neighbor. So he's from Cameroon, and also me with a different side I have from Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, and Congo, Brazzaville. So
Do y'all speak? Can y'all speak the same language in the African language? Because y'all understand each other.
yeah, for sure, we have the French. You know.
Oh, he speaks French.
Yes.
Oh.
And then he.
But that's not an African language, though.
No. At the time.
I heard you say it African. I heard you say it. I heard you say it.
Yeah, no. The thing is.
I heard you say it.
What?
You were speaking the African language.
No, I don't.
I heard you. I heard you do it.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I understand very well.
You understand when they go?
Yes,
Let's teach.
for sure.
Let's
Do you understand that language?
Yeah.
How come I never hear you say it?
Come on, you do too.
Hey, teach him. Let's teach him a little something right now. Come on, Rampage.
I don't know that. I think it's cool.
Hey,
But you weren't born in France, right?
Born in France.
Oh, you were born in France?
No, born and raised in France. You know, for sure, my parents come from Africa.
Yeah.
To different part of
Yeah.
Africa, but yes.
But Francis wasn't born in France. He escaped to
he's
France.
born in France. He's born in Cameroon.
And then came to France.
Yes.
Yeah. So as you look through the history of MMA and your history in the sport, you've obviously had an incredible journey so far, and it's not over. As we could see, you guys are about to have a huge fight overseas. How did you ever get linked up with Boss Rutten?
You know what? The first time when I used to be introduced to Boss Rutten was in France during a seminar that one of my coach used to organize in Paris, and he came with one of his student and a prodigy called Leon. And it's been like a
Lesbian?
no Leon.
Oh.
Leon, the country.
No. Leon was one of his prodigy.
Fighter.
Yeah, fighter.
Yeah.
Like Leon Edwards.
Yes.
But not Leon.
I'm sorry.
No, yeah.
I thought you said that you was dating a lesbian and
Come on, hey Bass, I didn't say anything. Just go kick his ass.
He didn't bring any lesbians up to Big Bear.
no, he didn't.
No.
I kind of wish he did. Though.
Did you really sleep on a pool table for him?
You know what? I don't remember. This is what I remember. This is what I remember. I remember.
But he did. Honestly,
It's an incredible story.
This was a long time ago. This was a long time ago. I remember when he came, he brought his own teammate because you got to understand back then Kongo didn't speak English, very little English. So we wanted him to be comfortable and stuff like that. He brought his friend, and I didn't want him to be, you know, I wanted them to feel comfortable. I remember that and stuff because he didn't know us, he didn't trust us. I remember times when Kongo would pretend like he had his headphones in and he would listen to see if we talking shit about him right there. I remember he thought I didn't notice, and he would act like he would listen to music and shit. And he was trying to see if we were talking shit because he didn't know us. You know what I'm saying? But I had all my crew, and he was by himself. But he had his trainer partner. Like what's his name? The little bitty fighter guy.
Yeah. So
Yeah. I get it.
And what?
Huh?
Translator?
He translated.
No.
He spoke English a little bit, didn't he?
Nah, even worse than me at the time.
Oh, I don't remember. Yeah.
And then what was it about him though? I know you said he was big, but was there a fight or something you saw him in that you were like, yo, I need this guy?
Yeah. I saw him fight. His Muay Thai was really good. And his leg kicks. I'm telling you, when Kongo kicked you, he was so taller than me. He would try to kick me in the leg, but he'd kick me right in the side of my ass. And that shit hurt bad as fuck. I was like, God damn, I hate anybody had to fight this guy. Man, he took out Crow Cop when Crow Cop was in his prime.
Yeah. And is it true that Rampage used to kick you in the balls during training?
No, that's not true.
No, I mean, he punched me.
Oh, he punched you in the balls. Yeah.
But all the time. It's not like especially during the training camp.
Oh, the whole training camp.
Yeah, when you get outside of it, you go to the restaurant, say, hey, look at it.
He gives you the bed, takes the pool table, but just slaps you all over the place.
No, you know what? That was payback. Congo, I can pull up receipts from his fights.
Oh, really?
Yes. Congo would, yes, really. Congo would hit you in the balls.
Cap.
You got a problem with Congo's copping you.
I can show you receipts. I can pull up the receipts. Congo will spar you and knee you in balls. You'd be like, David, I'm sorry. Kiss you on the neck. I'm like, no, that's worse. Just knee me in the balls. Fuck off.
No.
Everybody watching Kongo kiss you in the ring.
I kiss you on the neck. I'm like, man, I ain't French. Don't come here with all that fucking.
Listen, he's not French. Technically, he's just like brotherhood and it's just love.
Is it African?
Yeah, as well.
I saw you guys moving around today here at the Jackson House, and we got a brand new ring, and obviously it's day 4 of your training camp. You're getting ready. It's not even the real camp. This is just a warm-up. The real camp starts in a few weeks, and you see Kongo, you're obviously in great shape. You're ready for war at all times. What have you been doing to stay in shape over the years and to keep your body so fluid, so like the movement you have in the ring? It seems like your age is not there. You know what I mean?
Sure. I mean, I should say I'm pretty lucky, and everything is about the dedication about nutrition. So I just realized, I mean, in the world, the worldwide, it was totally messed up with the food, with the quality of food. So also I wanted to get to bring some change for myself first to see how he interact, and as well for the world. And that's what it is. I eat healthy. I cook. I do everything for myself, for the family, and that's what it is. And also the good thing is I have this ability to get back to the roots and make the business good. So like this, I can be compromised with all the shitty food or junk food around.
Yeah.
How old are you now?
49.
49 years old?
I will turn 49 in
And
May.
you're still as ripped as you've ever been.
Man, you 49?
Almost. Yeah.
I didn't know you that much older than me. God damn.
Yes.
He's like a giant Kevin Hart.
No.
Come on.
Look at him, like a giant Kevin Hart.
You don't joke in the ring?
You 49.
Yeah.
You finna be 49, so you 48 right now.
Yeah, 48, yes.
You 3 years old. Yeah, I'll be 46 in June.
How old are you right now?
I'm 45. I just said I'll be 46 in June.
I thought you and Shannon were the same age.
No, Shannon old as fuck.
Oh, wow. How old are you, Luke?
When did you enter the UFC? I'm 39 now. When did you enter the UFC?
It was I was 33 or 31, something like this.
31. You already up there, yeah. That's interesting.
As the French, explosion of fighters coming to the UFC, you have guys like Francis and Cyril, and you have how do you say
Benoit Saint-Denis.
Saint-Denis.
Yes.
Benoit Saint-Denis. How do you say it? You were saying it earlier. You were saying Benedict Arnold or something.
Yeah.
Good luck with that one.
Yeah,
Ben don't stand on me.
yeah, he was messing up my whole Benoit Saint-Denis.
Benoit.
Okay.
Benoit
Benoit
Saint-Denis.
Saint-Denis.
And where does he fight? What's his weight division?
He's a 175.
Yeah.
175.
155, I thought.
155.
Yeah, 155.
What division? No, that's too small.
No, I think he fights at 155 in the UFC.
Okay.
We got
Yeah.
confirmation
Okay.
from
Yeah.
right.
And as you see all these French fighters and you see a lot of the talent that comes in the UFC, do you feel like you kind of help pioneer that a little bit?
Probably. Technically, the thing is, I don't look at me, look at myself as a leader. No matter, everybody used to bring some capability and desire of anyone to be the next generations. But if he helps, all the side, in France, yes, that's great. But I don't look at myself that way.
That is the guy who's fighting in Miami, right? He'll be fighting Dustin Poirier.
Yes.
He's a killer. that dude.
Yeah.
That dude is a killer.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like, what? He's 3 fights in the UFC now. He's already fighting in pretty much a #1 contender spot.
Yes.
I mean,
Dustin
this
Poirier,
is
that's a big fight.
This is a legendary fight, and if he goes out there and does his thing, I mean, he could skip right to the front of the line.
No, sure. As long as he keep in mind to take the sport as a marathon and not as a race.
Not a brawler.
Yes.
He does. I seen him one fight where he just went into full brawl mode when he had so much more than the guy, and he just like
Yes.
put his hands down and his chin up and he
Yeah.
started swinging. So
As you look at the landscape of the current, UFC talent, do you feel yourselves wanting to come back to the UFC, wanting to come back to the sport of MMA?
I should say I could back because the thing is, as you guys, you can see the sports. The sports right now, depending about the weight divisions. But in my weight division, it's too easy. I won't say snap in the fingers and get back and get the title, but I can swim. Being in there, I have a bad shark in there. I can swim.
Wow.
I won't feel myself in trouble.
Wow.
are you still under contract with Bellator PFL?
No.
No.
So we still talking about that, but at the moment to find the right way, no.
Hey, I got plans for you. I've been dealing with these guys in Qatar. They like really good people. They're like nothing like the promoters I ever dealt with here. The first thing they said to me once I got to the introduction with them and Shannon and everything, they was like, just so you know, like here we are a team. We working together to make this a good promotion. They said we are the same team. I'm like, okay. And then what they did was they split up, and Shannon went with the boxing guy, and I went with the MMA guy. And so we both dealt with our own guys, but he said we're one team to make this event big. I'm like, oh, I like that. So we working together, and I don't think I'm gonna go anywhere else. And I can't wait for you to meet them and talk to them. You talked to them a little bit today.
Yes.
We don't need the UFC. We don't need the PFL. We don't need nobody now. You know what I'm saying? The guys over in the Middle East, they're doing things different. They have different values, different culture, and they understand. They get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're a little bit older. We put our work in, and we know how to entertain people. I got grudge matches. I called up on Instagram. I hit up Marvin Eastman, the guy who beat my first loss. I said, hey, he beat me my first time King of the Cage. I beat him in UFC. I said, I owe you. I promised him a long time. I said, hey, you still want that rubber match? He said, yeah, man, it's been bothering me. I was like, all right, let's go. He said, but I'm gonna try to knock you out. I said, okay. I've been talking to Titties. I'm the one who did Titties' deal. I said, Titties, I'm gonna get you a fight, but you better win because you're gonna mess up our bag. I said, I'm on a grudge match tour.
Yeah.
You got some people you want to fight? I'm talking to them. We go out there and get them, man. We just go out there, entertain the fans, and have fun, man. It's easy.
He walked up to Vanderlei at the UFC 298. They had an interesting discussion. I was there trying to put together a fight with Vanderlei. I think will be one of the biggest fights of the year as well.
Yeah, then I'm coming for Shogun. Then I want Chael Sonnen.
No. You don't want Uncle Chael.
I want Uncle
Chael.
I want Uncle Chael.
And
Everybody that beat
boxing
me.
match?
Everybody that beat me.
Why?
Everybody that beat me. You better be shaking in your boots. I don't want no MMA because most of y'all wrestlers. Rashad Evans, I ain't forgot about you. You fought me right after I did that movie 18. Everybody that beat me, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna meet y'all in the Middle East. Get them fucking boxing gloves on.
Not Uncle Chael.
Chael too.
Not Uncle Chael.
Chael can get it.
Everybody-
Glover. Chael can get it. Glover. Shogun. Rashad Evans, ugly ass. Fucking Titties. Titties can get it.
Why?
Marvin Eastman.
Still trying to find out what Titties is.
Why Titties? Leave Titties
Man,
alone. It's been
fuck
20
Titties.
years.
Fuck Titties. He talk too much shit. Titties can get it. I'm on my grudge match tour.
Breathe.
All right, yeah, you-
I don't want you to pop a blood, please.
You're right.
I think
Congo,
Bear.
get your man.
I think Bear really wants Chael. I think he wants to take on Chael.
Leave
Chael
Uncle
and Bear in a
alone.
boxing match.
I love watching Uncle
Bro,
Chael.
bro,
I don't want to see him as jogging.
He's got a sensitive spot for
Congo,
Chael.
I don't wanna see Uncle Chael get
He's
messed
a
up.
big fan of Chael. So
I love Chael.
maybe you want to have a wrestling
listen.
match. You want to have a wrestling match?
I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm a fan of Chael Sonnen too. And me and Chael, we actually did a movie together with Cowboy, right?
Yeah.
And we doing the movie, and then I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't read the script a lot of time. I do a movie like,
we know, bro.
I just do it. I was like, movie with Cowboy. Cowboy hit me up, want to do a movie? I'm like, fuck yeah, let's say less. I went there and said, and I was like, God damn it, I'm getting killed. And then guess who fucking killed me? Chael Sonnen. I said, this is awkward. Chael Sonnen was like, when we read the fight scene, he was like, oh, this is awkward. So he hits me over the head with a bottle, right? And it's one of those movie bottles. But this shit still cuts the shit out of my fucking head. And I had to fall in the pool. I had to do my own motherfucking stunts. And they brought back memories of when I fought Chael. I was like, man, I want to get my rematch. Now here's the thing. Now, Chael, he ain't no boxer and he don't want to fight and stuff like that. But that motherfucker, I bet you my homies STK and fucking Osama out there.
Yeah.
I bet you them motherfuckers can. I bet you they can talk tail to get them fucking boxing gloves on. I bet you.
Hey,
I could imagine Kongo when the PFL and Bellator did the merger. Did they reach out to you and try to sign a deal with you?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
Have you been training at all recently for MMA though?
No. Technically, I should. I mean, just to stay in shape, and I like the rhythm and also I have good people around. So yes, I do.
Yeah. But you're training full time?
Yeah, almost, yeah.
Back home, right?
Yes.
And where's home now?
So right now it's Texas, Austin,
Really?
Texas.
How'd you go there? Joe Rogan's there, the B team's there, Nicky Rod's there.
Yeah, no. The thing is, I've been handing there. It was like the situation to be a father, to make a family over there. So and then I used to from the beginning I wasn't familiar with the area. So all the time when I have to train, I have to come back here in Texas, in California. Wow. And recently, since the last, I should say 3-4 years, I used to be around and find out, what we got around. And I was more confident to interact with people because the thing is, always go to the gym and finding the right people, not making the war because people want to say, oh, look at this guy. Okay, we want to prove we're tough. Say, hey, I don't need to prove you tough or whatever.
I bet you knock some people out in the gym though, because I know.
No, I don't.
No, be real
On
anymore. In
honestly,
Texas, you ain't knocking nobody out in the gym.
In Texas, it's easy. You go there, you have the gun next to you. Fuck this. What are you gonna say? Okay, you want to fight? Pop out.
Oh yeah. So, it's not like that. What about Nicky Rod? You train with him?
No. He's really good.
He's
Have
good.
you trained with him?
He's a machine.
Have you tapped him out?
No, I try. I tried. No, for sure. The thing is, I used to defend, but when I used to train with him, I was doing the fast. For not taking out of his quality is really good.
Yeah.
But I didn't oppose that much resistance because I was fasting.
Got it.
And I wanted just to improve myself and clean myself.
All right, so Kongo, as you look at your career, Rampage was really breaking down a lot of the fights, and Luke's really technical about talking about MMA and
Yes.
the style of people and the matchups. It
Sure.
seems like you had a lot of amazing matchups. Before we go into the most famous UFC fight, probably the internet's ever seen against Pat Barry,
Yes.
I want to talk about what was your most nervous fight? What fight made you kind of the most fearful?
Honestly, none. All the fight I used to make was the same. With the same intensity, the same stress and struggle. No matter what, for sure, I have to project myself in a good way. And having him, around, especially fighting on the same card, it was like, damn it, I can't fail.
Wow.
But the problem was also we used to fight in Japan, and at the end I was like, technically, it wasn't like a fake fight for me, but I just gave up. I didn't want to be there because I was struggling with myself, and then I was like, you know what? I don't want to fight that much. So it was against Mark Hunt. Yes. So I let him drop the.
I remember
the
that.
punch,
Yeah, I remember.
But I wasn't there, so I
You
was
let
just
him
like,
drop the punch? What?
yeah. So the thing is, from the beginning, the first minute, I was there, just like fighting and being excited. But then I was like, the psychologist think when you have in your mind when nothing is good. So and because I was
Not a good training camp?
Yeah,
You weren't there through training camp.
Congo goes through like personal problems, but people don't know. You won't even know. And another thing about Congo is a lot of Congo's fight. He's been injured. Like I've been injured through fights, but I wouldn't fight with the injuries that he fought through, and he won't say nothing. In training, you can just tell, right? But some of those fights he's won, and some of those fights he's lost. He'd be injured. He would pull out. He's like one of the toughest guys that I ever met. But that fight with Mark Hunt, like he was going through some stuff. We all been there as fighters, go through some stuff personally that I'm not going to talk about because it was really bad. But what I really want to know is, I always want to ask you this, but I never asked you, what was going through your mind when you fought Pat Barry though? Because I was in your corner for that one.
yes.
Man, I know. I was commentating or something. I was there.
What was in your mind?
Yeah.
Because
Man, I was like,
let's get your perspective first, because that was just nuts.
I didn't know whether if I wanted to throw in a towel or just like, oh, he's doing good, because he kept getting, that could be like brain damage type, but it wasn't. It could be like, it was bad. It was bad.
It's one of the craziest fights I've ever watched. At one point, I thought someone was dead. At the next point, I see someone stand up. At the next point, it's literally the most craziest fight I've ever watched.
Do you remember the actual
Everything.
Where you remember everything?
Everything.
All right, we're gonna pull it up right here.
Here we go. Oh,
You remember that? You remember seeing
Oh yes.
But was there ever a moment right here, Kongo, where you were just gonna be like, "Yo, I'm done"?
No.
No.
Technically, you know, that's so funny because most of the guys, you know, when they used to fight,
Oh my God.
Twice.
yeah, never
Three
never like to talk because they want to keep that magic on themselves. Be strong,
you
be
keep
the
moving.
figure, to be the granite. But when he got me and right behind the head,
ear?
you know, so it was like a back monologues for like 20 minutes when in my subconscious. And when I been reactivated was when my knee touched the ground. So I was out
Right
from
here.
the
Yeah.
So your right
Yeah.
knee hits the ground.
Yes.
That's when you come back.
Yeah, and then I was like, yeah, if I have to fight, I still have to move. So that's why I'm rolling on the floor.
And then you hit him in the back of the head.
Yeah.
No, you got him on the chin. He got him right on
you
chin.
shook him in
No,
the back
you-
of the head, and then he went up the chin. But there was, you put a two punch combination. It's nice.
Yeah, but what was going through your mind? Did you like?
Bang.
Did you like?
No,
Oh,
bang.
no. The thing, the first thing was like why I didn't give up for no matter what because I'm always there. But I was like, you try to be really friendly at the summit, to be like, hey, my best friend, and then during the fight, you just turn just like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you, just like what we used to experiment or exchange like a gentle way was gone. So and try to affect me, psychologist, you know, with the I'm your friend, but at the end I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Fuck this. And then also he's a good fighter, but I knew and know I'm better than him no matter what. Even if he used to do like a really good kickboxing match or whatever, I'm better than him. So he can beat me.
How many times do you think you watched this fight?
Who? Him?
How many times have you watched this fight?
Me?
This
All the time. I watch the fight when people used to, I mean, it's not I watch the fight,
Yeah.
but I just watch some sequence when people send me the tag
Yeah, on
to
Instagram.
repost on
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
I think-
But technically, I watched the fight 2 times with my team and friends, and I just wanted to see the reactions.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, I'm good because for sure, finding the situations and having like the jaw drop, like
Yeah.
crazy. Oh fuck! even my mom took multiple pictures on TV, saying like, "Oh, my son."
Hey, do you mind if we hear Jackson do a reaction video with you with this?
Yeah, I might need
We'll
that.
give you a piece of the YouTube here.
I need to see
We want to get you,
bro,
straight up on
bro,
this.
they got over,
That'd be-
over 300 million
That'd-
views or something, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
this
if
is-
you had
this
to
is one of-
monetize that.
Oh my
This
god,
is one of the most watched MMA sequences in the history of the sport. Kongo, one thing I always want to know, they said that after the weigh-in, you weighed in and then the next day you went into the ring like 20 pounds heavier. Is that true? No. What were you weighing at the weigh-in and what were you weighing when you stepped in the ring?
Same way.
Same weight.
Same way.
How is it that you just look so much fuller or is it just your body? How were you able to kind of like, because you've always been amazing at balancing your physique.
But the problem, technically, I'm always been my top shape is about 240, 245.
Wow.
At that time.
Wow.
But the problem was always because in America the food was quite kind of crazy, and I never eat. And also I used to lose one of my fight like this because I almost passed out because I didn't eat against Heath Herring. Because the food was so bad, and I can eat
The taste.
I agree with you.
I
No,
mean that-
I agree with you. I agree
Like
with
American
you.
food versus French
Bro,
food.
compared to France, yes. Technically,
The quality or
like what?
the taste?
Everything.
No, everything. Quality, taste.
Our food
yes.
is poison here. Y'all don't know that.
Nah.
I travel to work, bro.
I eat good food. You just
Yeah,
gotta-
no, you
Our
full
food-
of shit.
Yeah, our food, bro.
I cook my own food, man.
Whatever.
I don't go to I don't go to Ralph's and get my
No.
food, dog.
Listen.
I don't even go to Whole Foods. I go
You
to
come at the house, even though you say, okay, Sheikh, do the grocery shopping, and I cook for you. I'm telling you, you will never touch your food.
But where are you buying this food?
Even here, but the thing is that at some point, it's like a big research, because I want to get the right place, the right food with the less chemical and stuff
Got it.
to feel you.
So all
to feel
organic,
you happy,
no
yes.
chemicals, no
Yeah.
pesticides.
And the problem, and the problem today is everywhere is pesticide. Even if people say, "Oh, it's organic," but that's full of shit.
Let me explain something to you guys. I want you guys to test this out. You know what I'm saying? We all successful men here. We can do what the fuck we want.
Yeah.
Let's test it. I'm gonna tell you this story. My first time going to Colombia to get stem cells, I was I'm big. I was big, fat guy, overweight, and I'm a picky eater. I'm there for 8 days, and I taste the food, and it's gross to me. The food there was gross. I spit it out. I go eat McDonald's. I said, fuck, I gotta eat McDonald's. I hate McDonald's. I gotta go eat McDonald's. Took one bite of the Big Mac, whatever the fuck it was, spit it out. Couldn't figure out what it was. So my black ass saw KFC.
Yeah.
I went there, I ate the KFC. I was like, oh, okay, it wasn't tasting that good, but I could eat it. And then I ate Domino's. And that's what I ate every day. And every now and then we went to a restaurant. We went to a fancy restaurant. You can eat steak and eat whatever. And I can muster to eat that. And so every day I was eating Domino's and KFC, and I lost 15 pounds in Colombia.
How?
I don't understand how
I don't
this
understand
relates.
the matchup.
In 8
Wait, we're
days.
talking about clean food.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to explain you. I'm trying to explain you. You guys not listening to me.
The food, the KFC is cleaner than
Congo, you
the
agree
Whole
with this?
Foods here?
Listen,
Domino's and KFC every day?
our food is so trash here in America.
Here they put so many chemicals that we don't have that.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
So
I
that's
just
what-
don't know
that's
about
what-
Domino's and KFC.
No. You guys don't have to believe me. What the
No, I
fuck?
believe you.
What the fuck? I'm gonna get out of line. But I'm
believe
just
you.
saying, when he said that, I travel the world.
Yeah.
I know when I go to different places. I've done movies in Thailand when I'm there for a while. Japan, you go to all the different places, and our food is really poison.
Yeah, I do think that a lot of the chemicals and a lot of the frozen preservatives, so that way these fast food restaurants and our restaurants in general can store food for weeks at a time and not worry about things going and getting expired. Yeah, it plays into a
That's
big
why
part.
so many
Yeah.
Americans are fat and diabetes and all this
Yeah,
stuff.
the industrial age. It's actually World War II and all that. Everything was put in pesticides and everything farming, but it's all reverting back a bit.
Hopefully.
I mean, you can taste that like in like, and a lot of the food. There's a lot of cleaner versions these days. Of course, if you shop and you go to KFC and
No,
you eat a dumb taco.
even right now is worse because technically they keep the right things, the right products for some people, and the rest for the shitty one.
Exactly.
And
You
the
try
thing-
to be on the right side of the thing. You gotta be with
And the thing is, they're replacing all the right element with clonage and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
nobody pay attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just like an example, New York being a target, and right now they've been into those process.
Yeah.
So now, how long it will take to spread all those habits in a state? I don't know.
Yeah, 100%. I think you have to find farm to table.
You know, we brothers, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You big bro. And I know you really into like all the health side. I remember you started your own company. I'm not gonna say the name because it messed up, but that you made a device and it really helped out, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I know you know your stuff. These guys don't know you like I know you. But the serious thing I want to know is when you was growing up in France, did they make fun of you and call you the African booty sniffer?
No.
Because that's what they called us in America.
Yeah, no.
They didn't make the African jokes in France.
No, they did
The African booty scratching.
No, but they
don't do those
Yeah,
jokes.
but they did some bad way, but when people used to say that to me, yes, I would fuck them out.
Can I tell them the story that I heard about, what I heard about you about the car in the trunk? Can I
Yes.
say that story?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Okay. Can I say it now?
Yes, you can.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, whatever.
Hey.
Please.
Kongo is the nicest guy, and we had the same manager and stuff after a while. And I don't know how it came up, but somebody was fucking with Kongo over there in France, and I was like, man, Kongo's a really nice guy. How you fighting? And you get to know him. He's like one of the nicest guys. Like, he's a really nice guy, man. And how he's so tough and kicking everybody's ass and stuff like that. And the guy was like, man, you don't know about Kongo, huh? I was like, no, I don't know shit about him. I just been training with him. He said, somebody fucked with Kongo over there in France. And he fucking beat him up, put him in the trunk, and left him there for 2 days. Is that a true story or was it made up? It's a true story.
Oh my! Wait!
2 days.
Wait! 2 days.
I mean, today is not that much, but one day for sure.
True story.
Hey, like
One day,
overnight.
yes.
Are you friends with the
Let
guy
him sleep
now?
in there?
No.
Have
Is
the
he-
guys?
Can we
Is he-
talk about
but
what he did?
The thing is, back in the day, that's why we used to handle situation.
Yeah.
Just like also in UK, the same. For sure, UK food as well is really bad, but people can be good and bad, but that's what it is. That's Europe. Here you're overprotected with the police and stuff like this.
Yeah.
But when you have something to fix and set with someone, straight away.
Wait,
Right.
was this over food? You said.
No. He didn't say, you can't understand.
Listen,
I'm trying to put.
he gave Luke the sign like, "Shut up, or you go in the trunk."
Lock him in the trunk. That's a popular song in Memphis.
They always say you got to be careful with the quietest guy in the room. In Congo, you're obviously a straight killer still, and I could see it, and I saw it today. I want you to walk me through this a very famous story I read on a Reddit forum that Rampage was making fun of you while you were taking a shower, so then you made fun of him, and then Rampage made fun of your pillow. I saw it on a Reddit forum. I don't really know what the story is. I would
Yes.
like him to elaborate, and then you could jump in if it's real or fake.
Okay. So the thing is, when I came,
I like when he goes like that. Okay, I'll tell you.
Okay, so right after the training camp, for sure, we extend and exchange some really good link. Sorry. And more friendly brotherhood, and stuff like this. Hey, you know what? So if you need a place to stop by, you're welcome in California or Huntington Beach and blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, thank you. And then for the camp, I was like, okay, I'm coming, good. So I came, he set up the room for me as usual, really good and blah, blah, blah. But then some guys and him was just like, damn it. We give him a meeting so to get ready and blah, blah, blah. 30 minutes, he's still in the shower. Fuck this. Let's go get him. And he came with the guys. And it wasn't like, okay, make a joke. Everybody get the camera. At the time, it wasn't like the camera like we have today. It was a kind of device. Yeah. And you used to link that on some application and then boom. So anyway, just like this. And me, I didn't pay attention. I just told myself, what the fuck? What are you doing in the shower?
While he was in the shower.
Yeah, he was in there for like 2 hours, bro.
And it was like, oh, you want to take me? Like, okay, take me. And the thing is...
Hey, you want me to tell you what I saw? What'd
you see?
When I walked in... I'm going to be honest. When we walked in there in the shower, when we walked in there to get a video in the shower, he got soap suds all over his whole body, like head to toe, like white. He's white now. It's like soap all over. I ain't never seen I didn't know people took showers like that.
Hey, not in the men's locker room. I'll tell you that. There's a guy named Daniel Cormier. If he saw you in the showers with soap suds, you'd be in big trouble.
DC?
You'd be in big trouble.
Really? Before we go into AK,
there's a lot of AK locker rooms. You did not want to be the soap sud guy.
So you're in the shower, they run in the room, and then what happens?
So then after that, when I find out, it was like, what the fuck are you doing? And then they say, oh, okay, we're leaving. So now, like a couple days later, because I don't know what's going on, if that's a kind of habit with the black people here in America. But he was in a restroom. Now, I mean, he was in the bathroom and was like, hey, Paige, what are you doing? He said, no, I'm in the bathroom right now, so I'm going to be ready. And then he used to call his cousin. We say, okay, I need this and that. So the cousin went to the bathroom. I was like, okay, that's family stuff. No big deal. But then I was like, no, I'm not taking a shower, but I'm taking a shit. I said, okay, you're taking a shit, but you're in the restroom. And your cousin's coming. What the fuck? So the cousin was next to him to keep talking and him sitting on a throne taking a shit. And then I was, oh, that's like this.
That's my big cousin. He raised me. So he see me taking shit.
So then I show up.
Taking a shit.
Yeah. So I show up and then it was like, got you, fucker. And I took the video. And then I was like, you know what? Now you fucked. He was like, no, you are fucked in this. No, you know what? I can put the video on YouTube. And what I did, I was like, okay, I don't want to be crazy. So I put the video he took of me just to make a mix saying like, I always win. So I was in the shower and then I put him taking a shit, just sitting on the throne. And then some people were like, oh, fuck off. That's too gay. That's so bad. And it was like, okay, I removed that from YouTube.
It ain't gay. Somebody sitting on the toilet.
Get dressed before you take the photo?
Huh? What is going on at this fight camp, dude?
But the thing is, that's where everything starts. And then after that, in UK, the same. I was like, easy, relaxing and training, blah, blah, blah.
That's a lie.
And they were just mad at me because they say, you know what?
That's a lie.
Everybody gets scared of Congo, so we have to do something.
No,
and then
that's a lie.
And then he start to add my stuff.
No,
he hide.
No, that's a lie.
You wipe your ball. No, he wipe his ball on my pillow.
That's the truth.
You know, he was hiding stuff. So listen that.
That's the truth.
So now again and again, I'm taking a shower and you know, I was taking a shower, but no, first of all, before to take a shower, I was like, okay, now that's my time. Everybody gets ready. I take a shit. But what they did,
he be in the shower for 2 or 3 hours.
No, but what they did, they came and they tried to catch me taking a shit. They said, oh, really? I said, okay, you want to have some? And I took the shit and I threw that on them.
Like a monkey at the zoo.
You pulled it from the front like that.
I took it. I was wiping myself and I was like, okay, get it.
Like a monkey at the zoo.
So now.
That's the most racist thing I ever said.
Wait. Did it hit you?
No, hell no.
Wait, where did it didn't hit him.
I don't know if I hit him, but he knew.
No.
He knew, and from that, he was like, no, Kongo is serious.
You scooped it out of the bathroom and you threw it at him?
I threw him.
And what did it hit? What did it
They
hit?
were like two guys.
No, it was a bunch of.
They were like two guys.
It was a bunch of. It didn't get me. It was a bunch of. Listen, let me tell you my side. Can I please say my side?
No.
Can I please say my side?
Yeah, we're full of shit.
No. Fuck that.
Was it a log? Was it a log or
Yeah,
was
like,
it
did you scoop it or did you throw
Is
it
it
like
like
a
a cup?
full pipe of...
No. It wasn't like a full. It was on a tissue. Because the thing is,
Was it a dingleberry?
because technically the thing is, usually I used to clean myself also with water.
Okay.
You know, but I was
Like a bidet.
yeah, but the guy was like, what the fuck? You coming to me? Okay.
Let me say my side.
You want some? You want
One at a time, one at a
some?
time.
You want some? Let's have some.
One thing, just to clarify, you wipe from the front up to the balls?
Wait, what?
I'm a lady for this? What the fuck?
I'm just saying style.
Yeah, like, what did you use the water?
You go,
Like
you
a
wipe.
bidet?
No,
I mean,
the water
is
goes
that you
behind.
wipe?
Oh, it goes behind.
Yes, behind.
Behind, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I tell my side?
This is the funny.
Can I tell my side, please?
What kind of fight camp is this?
Man, listen, we in fight camp. It's all of us staying at the house. It's me and Kongo. We stayed at my manager's house. He had like a three-story house, and upstairs was like the two rooms. Kongo had the room over there, and I had the room on this side, and it was three of us sharing that bathroom. Because the other room is other store down, and they didn't have a bathroom on that store. And whenever he get in the bathroom first, he been there 2 or 3 hours, and we gotta go somewhere or something.
What were you doing in there for 2-3 hours?
I'm gonna tell you what he's doing in there. He got the music going. He's in the shower and stuff, and and when he finally comes out, he's all shiny. Everything's all glistening, everything but his feet. His feet all ashy. He take care of everything else but his damn feet. Then I look.
But that's what he said. But when you look at this, his feet, he got the same feet.
Shut up! Hey, shut up!
What's the character in Lord of the Rings?
Frodo Baggins.
No, the
Golem.
not
Smeagol.
even worse than that.
Bilbo Baggins.
The guys, the Hobbit. He got the same feet than the Hobbit. The fuck. I was like, really? And also,
the Hobbit feet.
and also the thing is,
God.
okay,
You have Hobbit feet? Wait, hold on.
He's
Do you have a
6'1".
Hobbit? Let me see
He's
your foot.
6'1". He got like his size shoes. He's 14. What the fuck?
He's lying.
14.
He's lying.
Pow.
Hey, Kongo.
Can you imagine that?
Hey, Kongo.
And at the end, he's just like, yeah, I'm a werewolf. I'm a werewolf.
Hey,
Woo!
Hey, Kongo. Hey, Kongo feet so fucking. Let me get my shit out. Fuck you, Kongo. You want war? You want war? How?
Oh my God.
Hey, can we
never laughed so hard
bring
in my-
you in for this training camp? Let's get a house.
Can we get you in here for training
Hey,
camp?
you would not want to stay in the house when we got share the same bathroom. He's the best house guest. Whenever I get a house, he's always welcome. But you know what I did though? My house in Ladera Ranch, I had like a casita. He had everything he needed except for a kitchen. Cause I don't want to share no bathroom with him. He take 2 or 3 hours in a damn for a shower.
I'm glad
What
you guys
guy
worked
does
this
that? My shower takes 15 minutes, and we always
What
get
you
mad.
cleaning in 15 minutes?
Huh?
Yeah, at least 30-minute shower.
15 minutes.
No, you ain't cleaning off.
I'm cleaning up good. Listen,
You're not getting head to toe.
I'm getting head to
No,
toe.
you ain't. Not with
15
hair.
minutes.
No way.
What the fuck?
The
No
thing
way.
is,
I'm a dude. I blew this. 15
Apparently he's missing the toes, huh?
No, listen. First of all, I'm relaxing myself. Not for 2 hours.
Oh, okay. So I'm
He
lying.
goes,
Okay, relaxing myself.
Okay, so
Hey.
so am I lying about the 2 hours showers? Am I lying? That's cap.
no, I never.
You never took a 2 hours.
No.
How long it be in the bathroom?
20 minutes.
Oh,
The most probably 30
So
minutes.
you're doing everything. You're brushing
because
teeth,
because
shit, shower,
no.
shave, shit,
because
shower,
the-
shave,
because the
lotion.
thing is, we train with like crazy guys. They beat you up all the time, and you come even tired or not, you coming back the next day.
So that's your-
and you goes and working with on your bad spot to get better.
okay. I'm gonna call.
Sounds like your safe spot.
Call Zach Light right now.
Call him.
Oh, you got his number?
No,
Before we go into this, I also read another thing on Reddit that said you guys basically held Rampage down at a fight and he had to fly overseas and you guys stuffed all his Air Force Ones with like food.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah. He
Wait, I need to hear this. Let
this
him
thing
talk.
is-
Let him talk, then you
yeah, no. The thing is, first of all, never.
Never.
The problem was when I used to fly from France to UK. I always used to bring some good shit, But
Some what?
Some good stuff.
Like good cheese. It's nasty. Smelly cheese.
I thought you meant like
Good shit.
No.
Good
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. And the thing is, for when you put the stuff in a baggage, with the different temperature climate, it changed the flavor. So
Yes.
and then the cheese used to come really like smelly. And when I used to give that to one of the manager, it was like, because they used to like the French products, he was like, no, that smelled too bad. And then it was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna make a joke. I said, no, you can waste the food with those things. He said, no, I'm gonna make it. And as the guys, he's a big kid and he like to prank as with him. And they were like, okay, well, let's do this on Rampage. And then after that, when Rampage came back, he said, no, Kongo did it, because if it was somebody else,
he said it was you.
No, because if it was
What happened?
if it was somebody else, they would be in trouble. But with me, it was like, he can do nothing.
So
with
what
me.
happened?
He put
because it was
some brand. You guys know I like shoes.
Yeah, we know.
I had some brand new shoes that I brought in the UK. You couldn't really get them back home. They pulled up the soles and they fucking laced under the soles with that funky ass cheese.
What kind of cheese are we talking?
Like some French. I'm talking about the cheese was so smelly when you open up the refrigerator. And I was like, what the fuck? Who farts in the fucking refrigerator and close it? That's what it smelled like.
How long was this flight?
You gotta know.
From England to home was like 14 fucking hours.
No.
My shit was fucked.
You flew from England to California with cheese in your shoe.
And it's fucked up my whole shoes and my whole luggage suit. Everything was fucked.
What did the airplane people say?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck.
Never come.
They said it was Congo, and that's where the war started, the IG war, because this is where Congo.
Oh, the IG war comes from the shoes?
It comes
No,
from,
it was even
yeah,
before, but
it comes.
with the social network, that's what he did. Yes.
The IG war comes from all the way from training camp war, from me teabagging his pillows and putting cheese into my shit.
You teabagged his
Yeah,
pillows.
because Congo is a neat. Congo's a germ freak. Look, Congo
So
is
you just because he was a germ freak, you just go, I'm gonna teabag.
Yeah, because
He's your training partner.
No, listen.
Kicked you in the balls.
What is going on
You guys
here?
gotta understand, I'm a germ freak too, but Kongo, this is what he does. When you training with Kongo, when I train, you guys can see it. When I train, I change my shirt. I bring like 5 different shirts to the gym. I hate being all sweaty when MMA and stuff. I hate being all sweaty with wet shirts. So I always had a dry shirt. And Kongo, he don't change his fucking shirt. And when I'm there, I'm dry and stuff like that. And he comes over and rolls with me and trains with me and he get out. I'm like, get the fuck off me, you got all that sweat. I hate that shit, right? He'll come and he do it on purpose, get sweat all over you. And I said, Kongo, I don't like that shit. Chill the fuck out. And we be there fighting for like 30 minutes after training. I'm already tired. So I'm saying, all right, motherfucker, I'm gonna pay you back. So one time, he's in the shower for fucking 2 hours and I couldn't fucking shower. So I went nuts sweaty straight from the gym and I fucking we videotaped. I teabag his pillow and put my balls, my sweaty balls all over. Right there, and we just watched him. And at night, he didn't know why. We just watched him and you snuck it all up. His face is up.
Face sleeper. He's a belly sleeper.
And that's where the war
Training
started.
partner. How did you enjoy the fact that days later you found out you slept on a pillow with his balls on him?
The thing is, I didn't enjoy it, but I didn't enjoy it, but I pay him good. Yeah.
How'd you get him back after that one?
Oh, it was something good.
It was
technically
the cheese.
No, it wasn't about the cheese.
Because his was worse than mine. The cheese cost me money.
But it was something great, because the thing is, all the time he used to get his room like a throne, being like, yes, I'm the king and blah blah blah. And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna mess with your food. And I did so.
Yeah. He probably did. Look, they was hating on me because I had the nicest room in my trainer's house. It was his son's room. His sons wasn't living there. I had the room all nice and everything. I had the nicest room. I used to have girls coming over, and UK. I had my own little room. But he had to share a room. It was 2 beds in that room. He had to share a room with somebody. Was it Zach?
Yeah, it was Zach or somebody else.
I was Zach.
But no matter what the thing is,
they was hating on me in the camp because I had my own room. I'm the man.
No. I wasn't jealous at all.
You wasn't just I had my own room.
I know. I don't care.
You were sharing rooms with some.
Listen, I don't care.
I believe him when he
the
says
thing
I don't
is,
care.
I'm a gypsy. I'm the black gypsy. Everywhere I go, I'm the man of the trouble.
Yeah, I know.
So
that's why you
all the time. So I don't care. Even as long as I know the place where I am is safe and I can take a good shower. Yes.
All right, as we go to wrap this up, I don't think I've laughed so hard in my entire life. This might be the funniest podcast I've ever listened to.
You want war? It's still going on.
But
I wonder when I wonder
you did shit,
man. I
always fuck you
I
up.
blew you out the water.
When you bring something, I hit you even times.
It wouldn't be funny though. It don't even be funny though.
White contents.
It don't even be funny.
White contents.
I got you with the LeBron James one. You should have gave up that one. When I Photoshop your face on LeBron James with your toe walking out of his foot like this. Come on, bro.
You can keep talking.
Come on, bro. You know what? Give up.
We're going to Qatar. We're going to Qatar for this fight week. I can't wait for fight week.
This is gonna be a movie. Hey, fight week in Qatar. I cannot wait to be there. Me, Luke, Kongo, you, all the boys. TJ Dillashaw probably coming with us. Nicky Rod said he's coming. Cheshire might be coming. We're bringing the whole squad if we go. This is gonna be the biggest fight of the year. As we wrap this up, one thing, MMA focus, really specific from the fans. I'm sure everybody wants to know, have you worked with Ciryl Gane at all? Are you guys friends? Any exchange there?
No, we used to exchange through the social network. You know, I mean, and unfortunately, for some reason, people being like, we're not him, but people around him. So, no, the thing is, we're just exchanging some love and that's it.
Yeah, amazing. And a lot of people, as you can see, Rampage is wearing the Francis Ngannou, baddest man on the planet, heavyweight t-shirt. He's one of our newest athletes. Yes. We're very excited to watch him. He has a big fight coming up.
Yes.
We know Francis is one of the greatest heavyweights, and obviously we want to see him go win this boxing fight.
He's going to be heavyweight champion.
Because he'll probably be a heavyweight champion in boxing as well if he could keep it up. He did phenomenal against Tyson Fury. What were your thoughts on him when he made the move to the PFL, when he left the UFC?
That was good.
Oh, you think it was a good move?
Technically, it was good because even me, when we used to leave UFC at the time, people didn't understand what it was.
Yeah.
And it was kind of really hard to explain them what it was because I didn't have the right satisfactions.
Yeah.
And also we used to open the way at some point, and then I was like, you know what, the thing is, I'd rather be free and be happy. Not talking about Dana because Dana managed his business as a good owner.
Yeah.
But people he used to work with, because you have to support them. Any kind of direction they will take for the benefit of the company, he will agree.
Yeah.
Sometimes he can disagree and say, okay, you know what, they're gonna give you a favor. But at some point, it seems like I was a black duck. So, being the black duck.
You say you were what?
The black duck.
The black what?
What do you say? What is it?
Duck.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm over here working. I'm working with the guys in Qatar. I thought I heard
we have
something.
another fight after this, and we're going live with the guys from Qatar. He's going to be breaking some exclusive news. I know Rampage, we were talking about the fights, but Luke wanted to talk about one of your fights and what fight was basically.
I want to get into one more thing before that is, obviously Francis is fighting for the heavyweight title. It's hard to foresee him coming back to MMA.
Yes.
But he does have a contract with the PFL, and they're going to be starving for opponents. If they reached out to you, would you accept that fight? There's no one for him to really fight that is a name of value. I know I've heard multiple things on the outside of them pulling people and talking to people on the outside. If that was a discussion, would you answer that call?
Probably yes.
Yes.
Yeah, probably yes. Yeah, I not being like a hypocrite or just turning around the pot. Yes, I wish. The thing is, good opportunity to fight. The thing is, I don't see myself in danger. And also I see different hole in his game. So yes.
You say you want to go to a dungeon and see a different hole in the nigga game.
Come on.
I didn't hear you.
So now I have to pay attention. But the good thing is, I wish you can speak French, so like this I can roast you too. So at the time, I can give you the toes. Yeah, I can give you those interactions.
Yeah, cuss him out in French.
Cuss me out in French.
Oh, it's gonna be easy. Trop du cul.
Trop du cul.
Say a whole sentence like in French, like cussing me out. Say something.
No, because
for the French fans.
Cuss them out in African.
No. The problem is, and that's the difference. Because here you're so used to say motherfucker or blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, me, is when you say that, I fuck you up.
That's right.
Because in France or some part in Europe, motherfuckers means a lot. It's just like, hey, my mom is not a fucking whore.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna fuck you.
I never even thought about it.
And no matter what, even if they know that means you're my best buddy, fuck off. The best buddy doesn't call your friends like this.
I forgot about that, man. Kongo, when we first started hanging around, we almost got in a fight a couple times because I say motherfucker a lot, right? Yeah. He takes it literally. It means to him, what somebody told me, when I call him a motherfucker, it makes it sound like he fucks his own mother or something like that.
I hear you say motherfucker, and he says, I'm gonna fuck you. He changes the verbiage.
So no, that's Scouse. That's Scouse. Where we was at training with the Scousers.
Yeah, Scousers.
Hey you, I'll fuck you. that means like I'll kick your ass. But I was like, whoa,
You did a good job with that.
bro. We was over there.
We spent time.
We spent time over there.
Scousers are
I can understand. Like I talked to Paul Kelly the other day.
Yeah.
I can understand the Scouts was really good. You remember that one guy that was bothering us at the fight?
Now it's better
He was
because
Scouts. I can
back in the
understand.
day when I was there, I was like, what the fuck? Even when I was,
I just saved
I was just
him
like,
from a
hey,
scout.
do you understand what they say? Are they speaking English or they speak Russian or German? And we're like, bro, so that's why I used to make that joke with Gary Gary from Vegas.
Oh yeah, Gary Alexander.
Yes,
Gary
Alexander. So
Yeah.
because when they used to speak, they speak like with the pepper in the mouth. So that's why
I know, but
that's the truth. It's
But
from the
say
ghetto, they're
but
from the
say something to the French fans. You don't have to cuss. Just tell the French fans what you're going to be doing on June 8th or anything.
Ok, so
in France.
bon les gars, donc soyez prêts pour ce bel événement du 8 juin, donc au Qatar. Donc effectivement, je devrais rencontrer Fabio Maldonado sur une rencontre de boxe anglaise. Donc sur un combat de 10 rounds. So guys, June 8th, I'm gonna fight in Qatar against Fabio Maldonado.
Mamba Babo.
Ah, shut up. And the event will be Rumble of Thailand.
We're excited to see this, and this is going to be one of the biggest boxing fights of the year. And one thing I want to say is I'm very excited that we just built the ring here at the Jackson House in Newport Beach for Rampage and for you and for anybody else that's going to be a part of this card. We're going to have training camps out of here as we try to help and support. Yeah, go ahead.
Last thing, I got to ask you a question. I like this singer. He's been blowing up on TikTok and stuff. And he's singing in French. He got the teeth missing. You know what I'm talking about? What the fuck is he saying? Hold on. What the fuck is this guy saying?
Yeah. He said, I don't give a fuck. I fuck Rampage Jackson.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I thought he was being serious.
Thanks for watching. This is the Jackson Podcast. Don't forget to head over to jackson.com. Use promo code podcast15. Get 15% off site-wide off all the new chains, bracelets, and rings we just dropped. I'm Bear DeGidio. We out.